Hello everyone, I want to share with you what is becoming one of my favorite free tools to use and organize prompts on ChatGPT. So right now I'm just logged into ChatGPT. I have it on dark mode, but this is just normal ChatGPT. And I'm going to go to AI PromptAIGenius in the Chrome store. And once you load it, I'm gonna turn it on for you. There it is. So now I've loaded PromptAIGenius. I'm going to refresh. Now this just sits on top of ChatGPT. It's kind of like a UI or interface that sits on top. So that's one of the pluses, that I haven't left ChatGPT. So that's cool. Now you'll notice in the middle, it's got a bunch of text here. These are prompts that I have saved or made over the last few weeks. Also on the right side, it's the same, all my prompts, my library of prompts that I have saved or created. So obviously this saves prompts. So I can make a prompt and then I can just save it to my library. I can go out and let's say I'm Googling different prompts to use. So if I see this prompt, it looks like a prompt, and I right click, save text as prompt. So you have to be logged in, or you have to have the AI Prompt Chrome app working. But once I save it, and it automatically puts it in my library, and I can name it test prompt. Okay, now it's saved. Now I can go to categories. I usually just put other, I can tag it. That's supposed to say demo. So now demo. So now if I go back to ChatGPT, hit refresh, you'll see that there's my test demo there. And I can hit use prompt and it's ready to go. Another feature that's really, really cool is, once you get these prompts, you want to use them over and over again, but you don't want to keep cutting and pasting, let's say, the technology here, right? Wherever I put the double signs here, I'm gonna hit save. Now, whenever I want to use this, go back, hit refresh. So I can look for my test prompt. But see, now it doesn't just load the prompt. It tells me, oh, you made this a variable. So now I can just put Java and hit submit, and it replaced Python with Java. So this is a really good time saver. As we learned in our training, you can use other tools like this, but it has everything in one place. I like it. So you can save prompts, you can reuse prompts, you can use variables. And another thing that I really like is the sharing of prompts, right? So you don't want to work and save all your good stuff. You want to share it with the team, or in training, you want to share it with other recruiters, and I want to share my prompts. So if you click on the AI PromptAIGenius little logo, here's your library, but on the left, there's a thing called storage. And this lets you do several things: import and export your history, all your history for ChatGPT. You can import, but what I like is this syncing. So I didn't do anything. I just put, it creates, when you hit this button, it creates a sheet for you. So this is the master AI PromptAIGenius sheet. So I can, whatever I change in here, whether it's my tags, whether it's the category, the name of my prompt, or get in the text and change it. So when I hit refresh and just hit force sync, everything is the same as your Google Sheet. This is awesome because when you take my course, I can just build these for you. I've got a huge template. I can send it to you, and then you can update your sheet, and you'll have all the prompts. So this is really nice for sharing prompts with your teammates or students. And the last feature, which I kind of touched on, is that there is a public Reddit page it's already connected to. So if you share your prompt to Reddit, you're going to end up on this page. So everyone in the world is sharing these. And so there are some gems, but it's also, it might just be me, but I have problems sometimes going through all these and sorting. There is a way to sort through prompts. So there's a huge library of prompts, which is another great way to share. So this is a prompt right here. So if I like this one, I can just right click and save it as my prompt. So I hope you see the value in this. And another reason I like teaching students the AI, the PromptAIGenius tool, is because it looks just like, or it's very similar, uses the same UI as our lab. So in the lab, when you're taking certification or you bought the lab, it has the same features, right? We've got all of our chats here, my chats, team chats, and on the right there are all the prompts we've made, and we can use variables same way using the same format. So it kind of gets you used to, you know, building, sharing, and editing prompts. So when you're in class, in the lab, you have no problem. So anyway, I hope this was useful, and I'll see you in the next video.